are you tapping into all of the cash incentives of being an entrepreneur? So what am I talking about exactly, and how does this apply to you? Well, as an entrepreneur, there are certain cash benefits. There are certain things that you're able to tap into if you know what they are and if you choose to take advantage of it. I am talking about the tax benefits of being an entrepreneur. Now, if you have been an employee for quite some time, or maybe you are an entrepreneur and this is all new to you, there are some major tax benefits that you get from being in business for yourself. So let's talk about exactly how your money breaks down, okay? You know, oftentimes people that are W-2 employees, right? They go out there, they earn the entire pay cycle long, right? Then what happens before they ever get their check? You know the answer. You know the answer, guys. What happens? Woo! Boom. Right here, IRS says, hey, you got to pay the goose that lays the golden egg. Time to pay your fair share in taxes. Don't know the exact numbers, but let's say conservatively somewhere between 25 and 48%, okay? Somewhere in that range. So a big portion of the money that's brought into your house, or could have been brought into your house, goes right before you ever see it to taxes. Then, of course, you live on, you're buying your house, you're taking care of your kids, you're doing whatever else you do with life, and you get to live on what is left over. That's how it works when you are a W-2 employee. How does it work when you're an entrepreneur? Earn. During the month, during the week, during the year, we're earning, right? Then what happens? We write off our house, we write off our car, we write off our travel, we write off all of these great things, and over here is what we pay taxes on. We pay our taxes because we got to pay the goose that lays the golden egg, and then of course we're able to save and invest what is left. So those are the two big distinctions between being an employee, being someone that earns on a W-2, versus owning your own business, working for yourself, being a network marketer, being an entrepreneur, or doing any kind of 1099 income. So there's some very big distinctions. So who likes that? Who likes the idea of like, hey, we're gonna pay our fair share to the government. We always wanna take care of the place that takes care of us, but keeping a little bit more in your bank account. Who likes that? Because right now what I'm gonna share with you is my top 7 tax savings. That these are things that we've been taking advantage of for quite some time, and I wanna make sure that you know about them as well. Now, here's the disclaimer. I'm not a CPA, I'm not a tax professional, I do not work with the IRS, so make sure you consult all of the proper authorities, but these are some general rules and guidelines to clue you in so that you're able to tap into the incentives that are up for grabs. I mean, they're there for the taking. They are the laws that are in place to benefit you as an entrepreneur. The question is, are you taking advantage of the benefits? So what is the first one? Well, the first one of my very personal favorites, travel. You can travel anywhere. You can travel to your favorite destinations. You can travel around the world. You can travel across the country. As long as you are traveling and a part of your travel is for business, again, consult your CPA, a part of your travel is for business, you're able to write off either the entire trip or a percentage of your trip. So travel, get to write it off. That's awesome. The second thing, and this is something we do every day, all the time, meals. If you go out to eat and you are talking business, you are with a prospect, you are doing something around your business, you're able to write that off. Number 3, who has one of these? We all have a cell phone, right? We all have cell phones, we all have internet, we all have basic things that we all need to run and do life, right? Well, that's another write-off for your business. The next one is business equipment. Now, what might be a business equipment if you're an entrepreneur? Well, certainly your cell phone. Obviously, you have to buy the cell phone, right? Your laptop. If you have a projector, you do anything like that for business, or maybe you use a TV. Let's say you have people over and you're doing a PowerPoint presentation on a TV. All of that business write-offs, my friend. So these are some of the great things that you get to take advantage of. Next one, number 5. Auto expenses. If you're the type of person that you like the open road and you want to do an event someplace, you want to connect with a prospect, you want to go support your team, and you are going to hit the road to get there, you get to write that off. Now, currently, at the time of this recording, the write-off is 54 cents a mile. That means every 100 miles, you just added $54 to your bank account. I think it's absolutely awesome. Now, one of the things that's very, very important is you got to keep strict accounts. So make sure, you're doing everything on the up and up, so that you can fully take advantage of it, but you're not going to get in a gray area where you're audited. So make sure you're doing everything by the book. All right, number 6 is gifts. Do you have people in your life that maybe they've helped you grow your business? They're, somebody that works for you, or perhaps somebody that's a friend of the family, or perhaps somebody in your organization, somebody in your team. Yesterday we talked a little bit about doing incentives, doing promotions, having your own, team things that you do that are fun. All of that is a write-off, my friend. So if you like to spoil the people that help make your life better and you want to give gifts or incentives, things like that, those are all write-offs. Who likes that? And the last one, and this is my personal favorite. One of the key things to being an entrepreneur is definitely, personal development, right? We always got to get better. Maybe this is a little bit of personal development for you. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know anything about that, and I'm completely learning. If that's you, personal development is one of those things they deem continuing education, which means if you go to an event, you're there to learn, you're there to prospect, you're there to meet some additional people, you can write that event off. Seminars, right? You buy courses, course material, write it off. You do audio listening, or you purchase a book, write it off. All of that is considered continuing education to make you better for your business, and it is a write-off. So not to mention that you're going to need to do that anyways to be successful, right? So now you're getting those extra tax benefits, those extra great things that allow you to keep some more money in your pocket, my friend. So those are my 7 top write-offs. I certainly hope that you are tapping in on these incentives that the government has so graciously made available to us as entrepreneurs. So if you have maybe been toying with the idea of, getting into network marketing or getting into business for yourself, just the tax benefits alone are a no-brainer. I mean, they will put a lot of money back in your bank account. Now, here's my fine print, here's my disclaimer, is number 1, you got to keep strict accounts. So make sure you do that. Make sure also that, for you to be the safest and the most compliant with the government, you have personal accounts and you have business accounts. So keep everything separate. Use a CPA. And when you get to the point where you're making lots of money in your business, make sure you pay your taxes quarterly. You never want to get in a situation with the IRS where they are looking for you. So make sure that you keep things on the up and up, and pay your fair share. Pay the goose that lays the golden egg, but at the same time, take advantage of all these fantastic ways to put more money in your pocket. Now, I don't know about you, but I think the reason that so many of us are in network marketing is financial freedom. Financial freedom is the name of the game. It's the ability to, have enough money, that you're either living off of the interest or you have a residual stream of income that really you don't need to get out of bed unless you want to. That is a beautiful thing. And so if that is the end goal, then wouldn't it make sense that we work on getting there faster? Like, how can we get to the finish line faster? This is one way that helps you keep more money in your pocket so that you can get there faster and grow your nest egg, grow the thing that's going to be, your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Now, there is one thing that I have discovered that I think is another way to get there faster. The entire time over the past 10 years, we've mostly spent our time building our business traditional ways, right? Face-to-face, home parties, one-on-ones, all of that. But now we live in a day and age where everything's digital, right? You have the world in your pocket, my friends. And so why not take advantage of it? Why not tap into the power of what is in your cell phone? And what am I talking about? I'm talking about using social media. Using it as something not that is a time suck, but rather is a time magnifier. Something that allows you to throw things out on social media and actually have people reaching out to you. They're like, hey, oh my gosh, Jen, what are you doing? Candy, did you see what Candy's doing? I can't believe it, right? Cece, oh gosh, this is what she's doing. Wouldn't it be different? Would life be like awesome if you had people and they were private messaging you, they were Facebooking you, they were commenting on your posts, they were reaching out to you to find out about your business? If if you like that, then I'm going to share with you more on how you can get it. If you click on the link that's listed here in the description, you're going to get my social media blueprint. And that's something that helps lay the foundation for what it takes to be successful in building your business online, how to start attracting those people to you, how to start getting your instant messenger to blow up, your private message where people are wanting to know more about what you got going on. So click on the link that's listed here in the description, enter your name and email, and you're going to get access to that special bonus training. So guys, that is it. It's been so great spending some time with you. I hope you are ready for an amazing weekend. Go out there, have some fun, pass this along. If this is something that added some value to you, let me know, drop a comment so I can see, what impacted you the most. Was it like this revelation, like, oh my gosh, we saved just so much more money just by owning our own business, like it's crazy. Maybe it was one of the tax benefits and you're like, hey, you know what? I've been an entrepreneur, I've been in network marketing for a little while, but I really haven't been tapping into all of the things that are available for me. And maybe you know of something. Maybe it's like, hey, I haven't been writing down my miles, or hey, you know what? I haven't been expensing off my meals, or something like that. If you got some value out of this video, let me know. Drop a comment there in the section, and definitely feel free to pass this knowledge along to your team so that they can get that extra benefit as well. So that is it for today, my friends. Take care, be blessed, and have a great night. For more great training and to receive your free MP3 download on how to attract prospects using social media, the 4 essential elements to attracting prospects, visit summergeronimo.com.